Last night I saw something that made me utterly sick to my stomach. Don Lemon was on CNN with a smile on his face about Bill Cosby. He and Mark Lamont Hill, another guy that was initially out there talking crap about Cosby, the night after Hannibal Buress did his stick, was basically saying that Cosby deserved it, that he's a predator. They said the victims, and you heard, if you go back and listen to, and it's on CNN, the videos are up already, they believed all them women. And then you had Roland Martin talking to two black people, basically saying that, well, because black women accused Cosby, it must have been true. First of all, those black women was brought in after those of us on the internet start questioning the validity of those white women in Beverly Johnson story, because Beverly Johnson looked like a fool because people started to bring up her past. But we have allowed Don Lemon to get away with entirely too much. Don Lemon used his platform to go after. I'm going to remind y'all, during the Trayvon Martin thing, the Ferguson thing, Don wanted cover from his criticism, so he ran to Cosby. He took what Cosby said out of context. This is why I say these black professors, talking heads, and anchors are the one have given white folk the ability to throw Cosby words back into our face. Let me say this again to those black men and black women out here. What Cosby did and said the so-called pound cake speech, he was dead on. There's a portion of black America who are screw-ups. We cannot deny that. We sit back and talk about how white America got a portion of screw-ups and Latin America and so forth. But in the black community, we protect our screw-ups. And we attack those brothers and sisters who are setting a positive tone. Those brothers and sisters who are out there earning their way. Yes, I know it's a long process at times. And I know people are tired of getting the door shut in their face. But I'd rather earn what I get and have than take it from somebody. Mark Lamont Hill is the same dude that talks shit about Dr. Frances Cress Wellesley. She wasn't even dead 24 hours. Hell, she wasn't even dead 4 hours when you're on social media talking about because she was critical of homosexuality. But the more Mark Lamont Hill talk, the more I see him around Don Lemon, he's more suspect. Remember, Mark Lamont Hill used to work for Fox. He used to be a regular on Bill O'Reilly. Don Lemon defending Bill O'Reilly. Yet they on TV talking about Cosby is a predator. Cosby deserved to get. And then that blonde head, that black chick, the one that criticized Donald Trump, the Republican, Tanya, so she said Cosby should get life in prison on hearsay. I told y'all these are the Negroes that are the face of the black community, unfortunately. These are the Negroes that get in front of mixed company and talk about having an entirety of black America. Let me remind y'all, during the 4 years they've gone after Bill Cosby, they have not, let me repeat, they have not talked to black America, and they refuse to talk to black America. This proves the point that a lot of things that we said about us and done and shown about us are not accurate. Have they talked to any black person in New York about Bill Cosby? Nope. Or Chicago or California or place in between. Because guess what? There are a lot of black women who call BS on this. Now, there are some sisters out there that interviewed where was talking on Roland and Roland show. This heavy set, light skinned sister said Cosby did, he deserved to go to jail. First of all, y'all go off hearsay. A lot of y'all did not pay attention to what these women said. Y'all let CNN and these feminist websites tell y'all what they said. I went back and listened to these women on interviews, and they're inconsistent. They're so inconsistent, it's crazy. There have been black channels on YouTube that were flagged because they pointed these things out. There have been white YouTube channels that said, these women are lying. Don Lemon and Hannibal Buress are the ones that led this charge with Kenan Thompson aiding it. Remember, Kenan, Don, and Hannibal were the ones I had yelling the loudest. Mark Lamont Hill was yelling, but he did like Professor Dyson. He went to control areas where he yelled. Let me say this to my brothers and sisters out here. When y'all turn on the news, y'all gotta look at different sources and y'all gotta listen closely to a person's words. This is why I don't like when people come to my YouTube channel and automatically place a thumbs up or first or I agree with you without watching the videos. No way you can agree with a 40-minute, 50-minute video and just post it up within a minute. There's no way. There's no way. I beg of y'all to step back and analyze the situation. Don Lemon kept saying the reason why people are upset about Bill Cosby because they look at Dr. He can cuss because he's a father figure. Stop playing to the stereotype that black folks don't have fathers in their lives. See, Don Lemon, you are compromised. You are a gay black man. You are a joke. You are a sickness. And those of you who are gay out here, I gotta call it. I gotta call it what it is. Gay black men went out and defended these white women faster and harder than they defend black women. And black women, y'all been used, straight black women, y'all been used by the gay men. Oh, that's it should be acceptable in the community, and yet they shit on y'all, and they whisper the black men don't love y'all. No, y'all get with these gay men because you think you can change their sexual desires, and they hurt you, and you lump them in a group with us. And Don Lemon has sat on CNN for 10 years now, and he went out of his way to give a middle finger to the black community. See, when he was working in Chicago, he knew that he couldn't do it because he got all people got to do is take a trip down to NBC Tower, crack his motherfucker in the head when he walked out of the tower. He knew how they got down in Chicago. That's why he waited till he got to Atlanta to talking all that shit. Remember, they put him on the weekend. Roland was the one they was grooming for the evening. But Roland didn't coon as hard as Don Lemon did. When Don Lemon started making mockery of black folk, remember how he said, Eric, what's that white guy that wrote Black Like Me? Remember, he used to have those black people on his show was talking pro-black things, and he realized that they're gonna keep cutting my throat here. I gotta change tunes, and he started getting people on TV criticizing black folk. Remember, he went down to Ferguson. How he talking about the people in Ferguson? We didn't forget about that. But he the one that gave those white women cover, and they keep pushing this thing about 60 women. That's not true. A lot of those women was discredited. And they keep and this is one of the reasons why they don't come to the black community, because they're afraid that we're gonna say, wait a minute, all those women was discredited. And then Don said the people in the black community are mad because we're not treating these white guys the same. You're not, yeah. Ronan Farrow and these white guys led a charge against Cosby, and then they brought R. Kelly on Roland Martin. Then they brought R. Kelly on Don Lemon. I'm like, yeah, you go again. But I'm gonna tell y'all who they're gonna go after next: LeBron James. They've been chomping at the bit with him. Ever since he decided to leave Cleveland that first time to go to Miami, they've been want to go. Now he opened that school. Shit. Every night, Don Lemon whined about Donald Trump, but you gave him free press. You let him come on your show and said all kinds of things, and you never challenged him. When Donald Trump didn't need you no more, he went after you, made jokes at your expense. But you won't call Donald Trump a predator. You won't invite the women on that accuse Donald Trump of sexual harassment. You won't do that. But you let them white women come on and just pile on Cosby. Because y'all got away with it with Tiger Woods. Y'all let a bunch of whores. And then y'all keep saying, well, Cosby should have known better. Let me break it down to you. A lot of y'all live in make-believe world. Y'all need to get in the real world. Bill Cosby is a celebrity. Bill Cosby went to town doing comedy tours and whatnot. And if those women was groupies and went back to the hotel and said, I'm going to get some black penis, I'm going to get famous by sleeping with whomever, you think he's going to turn it down all the time? Remember, Bill Cosby went home to his wife, and don't think Camille was naive. How many women said, I know my husband ain't an angel? And I'm not condoning cheating, okay? That's not what I'm saying. But Bill and Camille been together 50-something years. They raised a family together. Obviously, Bill Cosby heart was with Camille. Don't mistake being in love with getting a nut. And then a lot of those women Cosby didn't mess with. If they wanted to go get Cosby, they could have got Cosby when that woman came out and said she was his daughter, which we found out not to be true. They could have got him when he was at his most vulnerable, when his son died. They could have got him to the prime of the Cosby Show. Here it is, Les Moonves destroyed a black woman's career. And the media ain't even talking about that. They mentioned it Friday and you ain't heard nothing else about it. Yesterday, that judge and that prosecutor personal feelings came out. And just because you hear a white person call a black person a nigger, don't mean they ain't racist. Why would the prosecutor bring up the Cosby Show? The Cosby Show, it has nothing to do with what went on in that courtroom. Stick to the facts. You got people, I keep telling y'all, we got a group of black folk. See, we talk about people on the right being coons and sellouts. You got people in our community who go, brother, my sister, out here cheering and clapping for Cosby, saying that's what he get. Really? Y'all glad that a man got railroaded that way? And I don't care what your political persuasion is, I am not going to take joy in somebody being railroaded like that. I told y'all the other day in my video, that Supreme Court nominee, I don't agree with nothing that motherfucker say, but you got to question somebody waits 36 years and say, oh, by the by, I've been raped. Then after that, Sunday, some other woman come out, and then another woman come out the other day. Don't y'all see that these women are using what's between their legs and this white women excessive need to be standing next to a man or be in control of everything to get ahead. But see, they're not going to keep damning out white men. I warned y'all way last fall. I said they're going to turn this on black men. And what have they been doing ever since then? Brothers going to Starbucks and they get arrested. Barbecuing, get harassed. Brothers at jobs getting threatened. These people are emboldened. I told y'all that when George Zimmerman got away with killing Trayvon Martin, they chest and style poked out. But it's time that we, the black community, make an example out of traitors and infiltrators. We need to make an example out of it. But y'all look at the clip with Don Lemon, Mark Lamar Hill. Look, Don Lemon, he is a dangerous black man. I told y'all about these gay black men. And those of you who are gay, follow me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Even some of the gay people who say, yeah, there's some gay people in our community that are treacherous. This is not an indictment on the entire gay community, but I'm going by my experience. I ain't met very rare I came across a gay person, well, let me rephrase that, a gay dude that's up and up. They treacherous. Don Lemon thinks like a white woman. I'm telling you right now. Watch his show. Watch his mannerisms. Watch how he act. He act like he's a scorned lover. How every night he talks about Donald Trump. Get over it. Trump is the president. Y'all sat there and y'all gave that man a free press for 2 years. Y'all did this. I'm tired of Joy Reid talking about it. But all the black folks that participated in what happened to Cosby yesterday, y'all be ashamed yourself. And then y'all get out here on TV. Cosby, he's a predator. These victims. These women are not victims. You don't wait 50, 40, 30, 20 years to say, oh, by the by, I got raped by Bill Cosby. Where's your proof? Gloria Allred and them should never been nowhere near that court proceedings. Those women should never been there. Y'all keep saying his victims. What if Cosby never touched those women, never even met those women? Janet Dickinson out there acting like a complete fool. See, when white men, she accused white men, the media didn't buy her shtick. But a black man, yeah, Cosby did. I hope he goes in jail. I hope he dies in jail. These white women talking much shit, but I guarantee you, if Cosby, former lawyer, I'm sorry, I'm going blank on his name. For some reason, I'm going blank on his name. The one that was Michael Jackson lawyer. If he stayed on the case, I guarantee a private investigator. They already had people investigate him, but they would have found more dirt on those women. Hannibal Buress, Martha Hill, Don Lemon, Kenan Thompson, Michael Eric Dyson. Y'all set up here and created this monster. And y'all don't realize y'all put other brothers in their sights. I'm telling you now. They criticizing his spokesperson. Yeah, I know his spokesperson said yesterday, Don Lemon, he said the most sexist. I don't know about that. He should never said that. And you got these bald paid talking head Negroes. That's why Roland disappointed me. I mean, I knew he was a handkerchief head, but I guess he tried to be provocative since he had on TV One. He was like, well, you know, Cosby, black women accused Cosby rape. Let me tell you something. There have been sisters out here accused brothers of crimes they didn't commit either. Do y'all remind y'all of Brian Banks and a few other cases? But the majority of black women been calling bullshit from the start. But let me remind you, Kenan Thompson, Michael Che, all these Negroes that set up here and threw Cosby in the bus. Yeah, there have been some sisters out there, but most of these black men of questionable background been out here throwing Cosby. They're cowards. That's why when something happened to them in public, I don't feel sorry for them. I can't wait till the day Don Lemon gets on TV some HIV. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm playing to that stereotype that gay black men are high carries it because he plays the stereotypes that black men are predators. He the one that gave a white woman outlet to get on TV, say what the fuck they want, and not challenge them. You know, at the Young Turks, they was celebrating, and got a token Negro that nobody never know. What is wrong with our people? And yes, that's a rhetorical question. I know what's wrong with our people. We've been compromised. Now I see why some black people who have make it or get comfortable say, you know what? I tried to help my people. I tried to show them the way, and they refused to see it. I'm just gonna focus on me and mine, and let the chips fall where they may. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm at that point where I'm done doing videos, and I'm just gonna go out here and just say every now and then I might pop in, see what's going on, and say, hey, good video, and go about my business. Because as a group of black people don't want it. We constantly live in fear of the unknown. We let our communities go to disarray. We don't hold anybody responsible for their actions. We keep begging people to let us into their parties. There's something wrong with us, man. You had to be blind not to see that Bill Cosby's railroaded. He went to jail on hearsay. Hearsay, folks. That's dangerous. And any man, but especially a black man, should be definitely afraid of what is going to happen next. But don't be surprised if LeBron be the next one they go after. I hope to God I'm wrong. I hope to God, but I've been on point for the last 10 years calling out. Even before I got on YouTube, I've been yelling at people. It's like, look, they're going after when Obama won. They're seeing red. And once they taste blood in the water like a shark, they don't stop. But Don Lemon was instrumental in this as well. Don't forget about him. We keep talking about Hannibal. Yeah, Hannibal kicked it off, but Don Lemon gave him legitimacy. Now, I'm going to say this again. If you're a gay black man and you ain't like this, then you need to call Don Lemon and them out. You need to call that Keith Boykin and all these other people out that's talking about, yes, Cosby, he deserved to be in jail. He just doesn't have the book thrown at him. He did harm those women. No. If those women was truly harmed, they would never sat around and waited this length of time to say, oh yeah, Cosby did this to me. Nah, they were casting couch whores or straight up whores that screwed Cosby, gave him some money, and he's like, okay, I'm done. And then they've been bitter ever since. And now they saw open, they jumped. You did a disservice to history to black people saying that white women was afraid to go say something about a black person accosting them. And what reality? White women are most believed when it comes down to victimhood. Look how everybody believed that white chick on that show, The Bachelor, last year and destroyed that brother's character. I told y'all, I said that brother ain't raping him, but that white chick got busted, kisses on him, and they didn't like it. And that brother, the way he went, it was basically accusing him of being a rapist. To this day, he ain't get no unair apology from ABC or Disney or Warner Brothers. And y'all keep saying that teach black men. Black men are not the ones being aggressive when it comes down to getting more white women. Y'all got to stop putting everything on black men. I've told y'all stories that white women came at me. When you go to the clubs, who's coming? White women coming at us. Why do y'all think that they go get these when they get in the NBA, these agents steal into white clubs? Well, a bunch of white women can come on groupies and get babies by them or get them caught up. There's a reason why they don't want us talking to our children or going to our alma maters and talking to them when they're at grammar school, so when they get to high school, they know what game is. There's a reason why they single out ball players or people who's from a single parent household. They can manipulate them. They can control them. Then when they get tired of their ass or if they ain't following rules, they discard them. But I digress. We in the black community got to understand how they play game. And Bill Cosby represented black manhood. He promoted images of black America. Instead of black America saying, no, at least he did go out there and do for us. Overnight, we betrayed him because Michael Eric Dyson and Don Lemon don't like him. Michael Eric Dyson don't like Cosby because it hit too close to home because Michael Eric Dyson got a jailbird brother. Don Lemon just don't like straight black men who don't like black gay males or don't want to have nothing to do with them. Don Lemon is trying to get into a white society. I worked with a cat like this with two. They dangerous. But for black folks to be turning their nose, nothing but talking heads on TV, talking ill of Cosby. They ain't talk to the black community as a whole because they're going to get a shot. And a lot of these Negroes need to understand, keep talking bad about Cosby. You're going to be somewhere and you're going to get accosted by one of us. I hope that God does let me come back to Chicago just for a fucking visit. He better hope that I'm not in a bad mood. I'm dead fucking serious. Because this dude just helped destroy that man's legacy. And now you want to play like he had nothing to do with it. I'm waiting for the white women to do the same thing to these white men they accuse. They ain't gonna do it. You lip wrist, two-faced motherfucker, you.